Hi, I'm George Steimer, Product Manager with TSG. If you've been following along in the TSG Compliance Solution demo series, we're building upon a scenario where we want to update our disaster recovery SOP, specifically to add a server to the Thursday backup schedule. In this demo, we're going to focus on the route for approval process. So we have our change request form here, and we've routed it for review. We can see that the form is attached to a SOP document here, and we want to route the document and the form at the same time for approval. Now, one of our actions is to start the approval process, and we can also look at the status to see that it's going to go to two users. It's going to go to Mike as the initial QA and Alice as the CR approver. So I'll go ahead and start the approval workflow. The way the administrators configure this workflow is it'll go to Mike first and then to Alice. So we'll just go ahead here and log in as Mike. Now we can see in Mike's inbox that he has initial QA task here, and if we click it, we'll be taken to this view. Mike also would have gotten an email, and clicking on a link in the email would take him right here. We can see he has a number of options. He can obviously look at the form and document. He can also delegate his task to another user if he would like. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it here, but he could delegate his task to another user if he would like to. You can also see the workflow status and audit events, which we'll show in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just complete the approval as Mike. Now this is going to add his e-signature to both the document and the form. So we can see a signature page was appended to the form here that has his e-signature, and the same thing happened to the document. So we can see the signature page on the document as well. So now I'm going to log in as the next approver, Alice. And she also would have gotten an email that would take her right to the screen here. But I'm going to go ahead and just approve as Alice as well. And actually, before I do that, notice that the version label of the form is 0.3 with a status of pending approval. And this document is a version 2.2 with a status of pending approval. So I'm going to head back here and actually execute the final approval as Alice. And a few things are going to happen since Alice is the last approver. We can see that the form was major version to 1.0. The status is now approved, and obviously Alice's e-signature was added to the document. If we look at the audit events, we can see all of the workflow events that have gone on with this form. Any delegates or rejects or reassignments would be on here as well. And if we look at the document, we can see that the document has been versioned up to a 3.0 version and has been given an approved status as well. Well, that's it for this demo. Thanks for listening. Be sure to follow along in the next and last demo of the TSG Compliance Solution demo series, where we show how to make the approved document that we just approved here. We will show how to make it effective.